But it's definitely not something you'll want to break out at your next Super Bowl party. Now, let's talk about the type of game you can introduce at a Super Bowl party. In the unlikely event of a water landing, please bequeath all your board games to me. Niagara is a family-style game about collecting gems and getting them back to your camp without losing everything over the falls. Each player starts with 2 canoes and 7 paddle tiles. One person is designated the starting player, and everyone puts one of their 7 paddle tiles face down on the board. The starting player reveals their tile and takes their action, with each player around the table following likewise. Tiles with a number on them are the amount of paddle points the players can spend to move their canoes around on the river. It costs 1 point per disc in order to move, and loading your canoe takes 2 points. When moving a canoe, you have to pick a direction and you have to spend all of your points. If you're moving upstream with an empty canoe and finish your move on the same disc as any other loaded canoe, you can steal that gem for free. After everyone has had their turn, the river is moved a number of spaces equal to the lowest number tile played that turn, plus or minus the weather modifier. The modifier can be changed by someone who plays a cloud tile on their turn. Canoes and gems that go over the falls are lost, and players must spend a gem to get a lost canoe back. Used paddle tiles are returned to the players after they go through all 7, and the first player marker moves around after every turn. The first person to gather 4 gems of one color, 1 gem of each color, or 7 total gems is the winner. Niagara is definitely a spectacle to behold. The box itself serves to prop up the 3-dimensional board, and the rules are simple enough to teach in less than a minute, though you wouldn't know it from the ridiculously obtuse rulebook. Everyone loves pushing the little discs around, and knocking someone's canoe off is surprisingly satisfying. Yet for all the flash and chrome, there's kind of a deep little strategy game going on here. Since paddle points can't be wasted, there's a level of logic you can employ to figure out what other people are going to do, which opens them up to attack. It also helps if you're good at card counting and other feats of memory. The biggest gripe I have with this game is that it seems possible, depending on the players, to not be able to finish a game. Really unfortunate players get a break if they end up with no canoes and no gems, but if players lose a canoe for every gem they collect, the game could theoretically go on forever. That's not good. If you're willing to overlook that by invoking the Great Dalmoody clause, then this Spiel des Jahres winner would be a great purchase for someone looking for a light, eye-catching diversion for their friends and family.